Hey, it's Eric, and in this video, I want to talk about my top 7 traffic sources to make sales with print-on-demand products. Now, if you're not selling print-on-demand products, all of these strategies will work, whether you're selling a service or a product that you own or create yourself. So this video is more of a broad traffic video, whether you're talking about free traffic or paid traffic. So let's get right into it. The first one is obviously Facebook ads, and Facebook ads everybody knows about now, which kind of sucks because back when I started, it was super cheap to put an ad in front of somebody, and I could sell a $10 product and still make money off of it. So now it's a little pricey, which really makes it hard for you to be profitable if you don't have more than, say, a $20 or $25 profit margin on a specific product or service. So what I say to that is, I think you should stay away from Facebook ads unless you are trying to do something else like build an email list, which is what I'll talk about later in the video. But if you're building an email list, at least you're building an asset that you can use to build trust with your audience and to sell them something down the road. So even if they're not ready to buy right now, at least you have a way to contact them and get them to trust you. So Facebook ads is definitely the first thing that you're going to think about. But if you're selling print-on-demand products, it's probably not something you want to start with. It's going to be super expensive, super difficult to find the product that's going to be right for the right audience. So I don't suggest using it right out the gate, but if you have an audience already and you want to get them to sign up to your email list, I highly suggest targeting your fans and then getting them on an email list. At least you're going to get them a little bit cheaper, and then you'll have that asset to really contact them in the future and get them to know, like, and trust your brand. The second traffic source is also a paid traffic source, and this is Google Shopping campaigns. Now, if you're selling physical products, then Google Shopping is probably the best way to go because right now it's still cheap and probably is still going to be cheap for the long run because this is all ROI based. So it's a click and a sale. And if you're selling even things like a t-shirt, those costs are not going to get as high as you think on Facebook. The reason for that is because most people who are selling on Google Shopping want to make a profit that day. You will have some larger companies like Amazon bidding on keywords that make the price go up because they are not so worried about profit on day one. They're worried about profit, years down the road. But for the most part, I think you can make a pretty good ROI simply using Google Shopping ads. Now, I haven't used shopping ads in a long time, so I can't really get into the specifics about it. But if you go on YouTube and search for it, I'm sure you'll find a ton of information on how to get started and how to start testing some products out. So I highly recommend Google Shopping ads. I recommend them more than Facebook ads right now just because of the cost and the almost immediate ROI that you'll see. Although you will have to spend some money up front just for testing because, again, this is all keyword based. So in the beginning, you're going to be bidding on keywords that are going to get a lot of traffic but not a lot of sales. So you're going to have to adjust your keywords that you're bidding on in order to stop showing for the bad keywords and start showing for the better, higher converting keywords. So the next traffic source I really like is Etsy, and I've gone through this in other videos, so make sure to check some out on my channel, specifically the one where the phone case stores are making a lot of money right up front, even in the first few months. But Etsy has its own traffic source. People come here to shop for lots of things that are handmade and crafted and all that kind of stuff. And print on demand is one of those things that you can sell on Etsy. So they had their own traffic source. And the way you get traffic, obviously, is through keywords. So if somebody is searching for whatever this is, butterfly sequin top, all you have to do is put in keywords related to your specific top that you're selling, and you're going to get traffic, and most likely you're going to get sales. I've seen anywhere from a 3% to a 5, 6, 7% conversion rate on the traffic that's strictly on Etsy. And then the fourth one is obviously Amazon. So if you're selling on Merch by Amazon, or if you're selling through Amazon FBA or something like that, obviously it's the same deal here. Amazon has its own traffic. They have tons of people searching for products all the time, and the conversion rates are really high just like Etsy is, because it's a marketplace. Etsy and Amazon are marketplaces, so people go here strictly to find products. It's not like you're selling on it's not like you're selling on Facebook or Instagram where people are just browsing. They're not really searching for products to buy. That's a hard sell. An easy sell is selling on Etsy and Amazon where people are actually searching for the items that you are creating. The fifth traffic source that I have for you is Facebook, and I think this is overlooked for a lot of people. I see a lot of personal brands and I see a lot of brands who sell clothing and print-on-demand stores that are really not utilizing Facebook as much as they should be. Even though the organic reach has gone down, there is still money to be made as long as you keep your audience engaged. Now, I built this little page I have from 0 to over 10,000 followers in 30 days. Well, technically in 24 days, and I got my first sale from Facebook organically in in exactly 30 days. Sorry, I'm getting my numbers mixed up. I don't know why. But basically what I'm doing here is building an audience, and then I'm building trust by posting images, and I'll be posting recipes soon, some videos soon, to build trust with this audience. And then when they see the products I have for sale, maybe they'll be more interested and inclined to buy. And this is all organic traffic. And then the same goes for Instagram, which is my sixth little thing here. So people post on Instagram and they post products all the time, and I see products on Instagram all the time. I've actually bought some stuff just because I saw it on Instagram or Facebook. It's a little different here because you can't put links in your posts, but you can put links once you get big enough in your stories and in your bio. So if you're posting a product once in a while, you can say, hey, get 10% off, link is in the bio, and people will go to your bio, sign up to your email list, and then buy from you eventually down the road. And my last and best converting source of traffic is definitely email. I've used Aweber for a long time for my email provider. They offer you landing pages and forms and all that kind of stuff if you don't have a website yet, but I use it for all my businesses, and it's the highest converting traffic source, especially if you are doing it correctly. And what I mean by that is you have to provide value to people. You have to give them a reason to open your emails. If you're just sending them products all the time to buy, most likely they're going to start dropping off really quickly. But if you're providing value to the niche that you serve, then that's giving them the opportunity to say, hey, I need to open this because there might be a new recipe that I like, or there might be something going on in the niche that's really big and they need to know more information about it. If you're providing value to people and then selling them stuff, you're going to be in a lot better position down the road. So those are my top 7 traffic sources. If you have any questions, leave them below in the comments. And if you haven't signed up for the free print-on-demand formula course, if you're selling print-on-demand stuff, make sure to sign up for that. The link will also be in the description. Thanks for watching. See you later.